Hello, my name is Dana Rufolo. I'm the director of Theater Research Institute of Europe. In 2014, May, several experts from Europe were called into Tekali, Georgia, to discuss and work with the people present there on how to overcome hostility feelings between Armenians, Azerbaijani, and Georgians. And I was asked to do a theater project with them. This is the result of 2 days of theater work only, with people who had never done any theater before. And this is the scene between the queen, who feels she's about to die and is, and the king.
And I think, what if I will die? And what if you die? Or yes, my dear.
But we have so much in front of us.
Yes, but life is so interesting, but so fun.
Yes, of course.
It has so many surprises. Maybe, I have bad feelings. I have so bad feelings that
What's bothering you, my queen?
I have a promise. Please promise me that if I die, you will marry again. And you will marry a woman that is as beautiful as me.
I can't. This is not the time to think about something like this.
Can you promise, please?
I cannot
so
let
important for
myself
me.
do something that I want.
Please,
No,
it is-
it's not the time. What's happening, my queen? My queen!
Please promise me.
My queen, sit down. Sit down. I promise. But let's get you okay. My queen, I promise. I promise.
Remember, I love you.
I promise. This is advisor!
Your Majesty, what's going on?
My queen.
Is she really dying?
Advisor, my queen is dead.
At least she was able to get a promise out of you, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
She loves you so much that she wants you to get
I
married
don't know
again.
why they're there. I don't know why.
Don't be so angry, Your Majesty. This is part of life. Life and death go together. The important thing is that you keep yourself together. You're the king of the world. And somebody who loved you just passed away, made you promise something that's going to help you. You're going to find another wife as beautiful as her. I will help you.
Fine.
Yes, Your
Wife?
Majesty. Yes.
I've only had one wife, and I will have only one wife because I've only loved the one. And you can
That's
only
not what you
love
promised. Sorry for interrupting, Your Majesty, but you promised her that you will get married again.
Promise.
The reason she made you promise is because she loves you so much and she felt that she was about to die.
Yes, but
You have to keep a promise.
how can I explain this to my kingdom? What
Who knows
will
about this?
my citizens think of me?
They're going to think that you need a new queen. And they're going to expect as beautiful as her, just like she said. You had a very, very wise wife, Your Majesty.
I understand of your concern, advisor. I understand that my citizens and my kingdom need this support of morale. But it's hard for me.
You cannot be a king without a queen, Your Majesty.
It's hard when I have love, and I still love.
And she loves you too. That's why she made you promise that. Because she knows that's the only way you're going to be happy.
For the sake of my kingdom, I will find a new queen.
In this particular fairy tale, which is being staged, we are now in the palace kitchen, where the kitchen help is complaining that she never wants to get married. Standing in a corner is the woman who represents the memory of her mother, saying, "Do not marry, do not trust men." But her best friend, another kitchen help, is saying, "Look, I'm tired of taking care of you. You've got to get married and have somebody who will take care of you. And I don't like it that you're always hiding yourself and your beauty from other people so no one knows how beautiful you are."
About your marriage.
No, I'm not gonna marry. Deal with it.
Why? I don't want. I'm your best friend, and I want that you have family and somebody who cares of you. I don't want you to be so helpless as now.
I'm not helpless and I like being alone.
But
Do
remember,
not marry. Do not trust man.
but remember, last year you were sick and I couldn't help you because I was with my family. And you was alone. You need somebody who takes care of you.
But I'm standing here, which means that I managed to live. I'm living and I don't need response.
Yes, but look at your hands. Look at them. It's not the hands of a young lady. You need somebody who helps you with your paperwork.
Why can't they get off stage? Why
Because
are they
I'm
on
not a
stage
lady, I'm
filming?
just a servant.
That's why I'm telling you about marriage.
Get off of the stage, for the
Do not marry. Do not trust man.
You should see the opposite side of this life. You should have your family. You should have your responsibilities and not only to be a servant.
Your soup is boiling, you better go.
Yes, I will go, but please promise me that you will think about this.
Yeah, I will.
The chief cook is going to serve a soup to the king, who loves it very much. She's going to pretend that she cooked it herself, but it was her helper in the kitchen who did.
Why, thank you.
And I shall pour the soup.
Delicious. I've never had soup like this before.
It even smells very different.
Yes, it does. This is fantastic. Did you make this soup, cook?
Yes, Your Majesty, I made it.
And how did you make this soup?
I
What was in it
made-
then?
I made it from potatoes and mushrooms.
I smell no mushroom there, Your Majesty. Can you taste any mushrooms in there?
There's no mushrooms in this. You said potatoes and what again?
Mushrooms.
But I cannot taste or see any mushrooms in my soup.
Yes, there are some mushrooms in soup. You must try again.
Your Majesty, I smell something funny here. No pun intended.
There is no mushrooms in this soup. I have tried. Advisor, do you see or smell any mushrooms in my soup?
No, there are no mushrooms in this soup. And she is one acting a little strange.
Your Majesty, I was sick yesterday and the wild girl helped me to make this soup in the kitchen.
So this soup was made by your helper, a girl in the kitchen, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes.
Give me the girl who made this soup, advisor.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Raw, the kitchen help, is brought before the king. She makes herself look as dirty and ugly as possible because she doesn't want the king to fall in love with her or even notice that she's beautiful.
Did you tell him that I made the soup?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, where's the girl who made the soup? You must go see the king. Where's your help?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi. Okay, let's go. The king wants to see you.
You should go to see. It is a chance to see a king.
Your Majesty, this is the girl who made the soup.
What is your name, servant?
Oh, Your Majesty.
Wow. This soup you made, this was made by you, if I'm not mistaken, right, Rao?
Yes, Your Majesty.
No, there is nothing wrong with the soup. Actually, in fact, there was something wrong with all the soups that I was eating before. But the soup you made today for me had this unique, delicious flavor which I tasted but a really long time ago. Where did you learn and how did you learn to make this soup?
I've learned it from my mother.
Did your mother by any chance work in the king's kitchen?
Yeah, she used to work there 10 years ago, before she died.
Maybe that's what I remember.
What is
Long
this?
time.
What is this? Your Majesty, look at this. Look at this. She's covered in dirt to make her look ugly. Oh my God, look at her head. Why are you trying to hide?
What is this difference in you? Your one hand is white, your other hand is in mud. You're trying to hide your beauty, right?
I was making the cake, Your Majesty, and the white is a trim from the cake. The black one is my real hand, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, she's lying. Obviously, she's trying to hide her beauty. Yes, you are.
I'm not lying.
Your Majesty, she's lying, I promise.
Clean her up, let her take a shower and bring her to me. And that is
go.
my order.
Let's go, we're taking a shower. Come on. Let's go.
I'm not taking a shower.
It's the king's command, we're taking a shower. Your Majesty,
Right,
we're taking a shower. Let's go.
right, please take a shower.
Let's go. Lying to you when she said the white was
Gorgeous,
cream from the cake.
beautiful at its best. Advisor,
Yes, Your Majesty.
I've never seen such beauty before. Why? Will you marry me?
Do not marry. Do not trust men. Your Majesty, I promised my mother 10 years ago that I will not marry. I will never marry. I'm not a slave, I am free.
What is it that makes you think you're going to be a slave when you marry?
My mother was hurt by people, and she told me that after being married, women become slaves. I don't want to be a slave.
Why? I promise that the queen, the woman that marries the king, will never, even for a second, think or feel being a slave.
I will marry you only in one condition. If you agree to marry me in my dirty face and with my dirty clothes.
Your Majesty, don't agree. You're going to be the laughing stock of your whole kingdom, of the whole world. You cannot have a queen that is dirty during the wedding. That's the time you're supposed to look your most beautiful. Your Majesty, do not agree to this.
The king agrees to the condition to marry.
Do
Why?
not marry. Do not trust men.
The dead queen returns as a ghost to oversee the wedding, and the wedding is managed by a priest who is supposed to bear no resemblance to any known religion, and the whole wedding ceremony is also supposed to show no religious preferences. Da 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 da.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. husband. Ladies and gentlemen, the king and the queen.
Yay!